Oh, by the way, I had another daughter who I've named after my mother, Lara Reed. But there is really not much going on. Not much going on at all. My brother's controls the trident down there. I shall watch ever tilt. Why not? We have not got nothing better to do. John Manderley. Manderleys control Last Turf, by the way, now, and White Harbour. They're a very powerful family. Sir Robin Stark. There's lots of stirs. I mean, I think it's mainly due to how Stark has sort of branched out into the Faith of the Seven, especially in like the more southern overseas regions. Sir Robin Stark, yeah, leaving Sir Robin to be declared the winner. I just want to see who wins, really. Huh. There's a woman jousting. Alright. That's the first time I've ever seen that pop up. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Women can joust if they want to, I suppose. I really don't think they can in Westeros. I'm pretty sure there's the whole thing about Lyanna Stark wearing that thing and disguising herself as the Knight of the Laughing Tree, because they never would have let her ride in the tourney otherwise. Hey, there's an old Starkfire guy. I think Sir Daemon, yes. Old Starkfire guy won that. Sir Luke declared the winner against Hornwood. Smadron Harring. All of this taking place is in what, in my head, is like a Winterfell's like 3 times the size of it is in the HBO show, because it's grown so much. What with all the extra economy from the giant empire that we are basically the empire of the North at this point. Is it just me, or is the plum chick going to be declared the winner of the tourney at this rate? Well, it's a tourney in the North, so, you know, the woman fighting is probably completely accepted at this point. We got war months and stuff, right? The girl would probably kick your ass if you said anything about it, so shh, 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 shh. Yep, Janice, she's still winning. She's won a lot, actually. The girl's got the girl is on a winning streak. Regional tourneys plus 5 wins. 5+. The fuck does 5? Does it stop counting afterwards? Holy crap! Yep. She has been... Yep, she beat Sir Luke. That girl's one hell of a badass. She got wounded in the process, but she's a badass. Atta girl. Well, there you go. That happened. Cool. I've never once seen that happen. Frey has been knighted. All right. Well, there you go. That was interesting. That was interesting. A glorious event. Yes. Yay. No Queen of Love and Beauty. I suppose she can crown herself it. How's the dragon coming? How is the dragon coming along? 9. He's sort of almost ready, kind of. Not to be any good in combat, but you know, we can claim some stuff. Roderick will be of age by the time we go south to claim some shit. And Bowen will be sent to the wall when he comes of age as well. And eventually, I'm waiting on my brother to ask me to go to the wall, because he doesn't, you know. But he is the captain of my guard, so I suppose that's a position for him to hold, right? Does that count as a position? in Westeros, you know, Westeros in a whole, I suppose, being the captain of the guard for the royal family would be something of, you know, an honourable position. So my brother can't complain too much. He is unmarried, though. And the wall, yeah, if we're going by logic right now, the wall is kind of obsolete. It's there because, what is it there for, exactly? The Starks control the land beyond the wall, and they've been fucking fighting with the wildlings for like a good, 200 or so years now. So really the wall is just like a last line of defense after the Stark forces beyond the wall fail, if they fail. And then you've got the wall to hold, kind of thing. In my head, we've annexed the wall. The wall is really under the command of House Stark directly. It's, you know... The wall is not exactly the free and independent thing that it was before. It answers to the Starks of Winterfell, and that's it. There you go. You. Velman. Take my daughter. Don't take my daughter, but look after her for me. That'll make you like a bit more. How's the war on the south going? There's a lot of crap has fractured off. Claim on the Reach. That is a lot of guys trying to claim crap on the Reach. No, there you go. 98% against the Rock, so the Rock is going to fall back into the command of the south. And who's trying to claim the Reach? So where are you? You. Alright, you, yeah. Who is imprisoned by the current Lord Paramount. That's interesting. Where are you doing? After years of careful planning, running as Stark as the court of Lord Edric Seaguard to raise a large group of exiles, mercenaries, and hopefuls, declaring her attention to the press, acclaimed by force. And make some arse-hatted bollocks. Yeah, go fuck yourself, love. There is no way in hell Winterfell is allowing you to take Ibn from the Starks and give it to House fucking Barrington. Via your bitch, dumbass, fucking husband. That's not happening, my dear. No. If they were Starks, I'd just let you get on with it and do whatever the fuck you want and get your ass kicked, but... yeah. The Martells still control Dawn. Interestingly, Storm's End is directly in the hands of the Lord Paramount of the Ridge right now. The fucking House Bloody... whatever the fuck it is. Kidwell. That's a horrible house name. Just, it inspires absolutely nothing. it inspires disloyalty, if anything. One has to fight just to be not associated any longer with that family. There you go. Bowen is now a skilled fighter. He's just, temperate, honourable. Being the third and spare son, he can afford the luxuries of honor and justice and whatnot. While the ruling class of Stark is a bit more grittier and as hard as the lions we roll, so to speak. So, yes, how many... we got we're not too far off our deadline of what we actually want to do when it comes to everything. About 600 years. And, our dragon will be 10 pretty fucking soon, and that'll be that. So, yeah, we'll probably wrap up the series with me grabbing these regions and merging them with new Lord Paramountsies, and that'll be basically that. Basically, the regions we're going to grab are this one, that one, that one. All those things. No, I'm not helping you. Yeah. Just merging all of Crackle Point here, or Crackle Point, whatever the hell you want to call it. Up into the Vale, and then the... Ooh, actually, pause for a second, game. Can I? No, I can't. Actually, I might be able to. No. Well, if it turns 10, then yes, I can. But, yeah, we want to grab that and Sharp Point and merge that into Brother Pentos's control, while Crackle Point goes over to the Arryns. Maybe make Chlorisle over to the Arryns as well. But we're basically going to do exactly what we did with the West, which is take the coastline and merge it with our shit. Other than, you know, this time it's mainly islands that we're going to grab. So yes, we'll skip ahead a bit. And basically we'll skip ahead to about probably a year when my dragons have got 10 military and can actually conquer things. Guys, it looks like it looks like my brother is going to the wall without volunteering, because the Lord Paramount of the Vale has discovered a plot against my fucking son, who I've sent into hiding just to be safe. But we will now imprison him because he's trying to kill my fucking son. I don't care if we're friends, and I don't care if you're my brother. You're trying to kill my son, and I'm not having that. He was sent into the wall as his punishment. There you go. Now I can take him out of hiding. And he, along with his daughter Jane, has had 2 sons, twins, Brandon and Prince Brandon and Prince Benjamin. It took me ages to figure out what I was going to call those 2 kids. Neither of them have got any special traits, but there you go. Anyway, Bone's been sent off to the wall. He's a bit of a porker. He's still pretty good with a sword, though, so you know, he'll beat the shit out of anyone that makes fun of him. My daughter Lacey's 11 and Lara is 7. Roderick's wedded to the Reed girl. Not much going on. It's like in 2 years we've then played for fucking 300 years basically. A bit over 300 years, like 302 since. I'm not sure if we started. I think we started like at the end of the War of the 5 Kings. So it's about 300 years that we've been playing. It's by far the longest series I've ever done. There are 37 Karstocks, just looking at the cadet branches. There are 36 Sunstocks. There are 57 Starkfires, so that makes them currently the largest cadet branch that we have. And the most powerful, most likely. My cousin wants to fight what's his face, sure. That's fine. The Reeds have sort of had a power struggle. The phrase, because my cousin, Arthur Reed, usurped the lordship of the neck from the kid. Yeah, from Jory. So that made them that made him become the High Lordship of. The High Lordship of the Crossing, rather, of the other thing. Command to end the war. I don't want the phrase in command of anything. I saved you. Be grateful. But yeah, the High Lordship of the Crossing and the High Lordship of the Neck are now sort of separate and hate each other. So there's a feud for you. What do you want? Yeah, sure. I ain't doing anything else. Why not? Neither of the twins inherited the mother's strong trait, unfortunately, but there you go. It's not the end of the world. Is someone still trying to kill? Is he still trying to kill my... Surely he's not still plotting from the wall, right? There's no way he can still be plotting from the wall. No, he isn't. Does that mean somebody else is trying to kill my kid? Who else can I arrest, exactly? No. I'll put that back on auto stop. Just stop, otherwise the fucking whole realm starts getting out of control. Chaos reigns when we let the lords scheme freely. Fucking bastards that they are. I don't think anyone's trying to kill him. People were just trying to investigate his legitimacy, which, you know, I have no question as to his legitimacy. He's got my eyes and his mother's hair, so really there's no question to me about that. I shall order you to stand down. I think I've already done that once, have I not? Stop doing it. It's a bad, bad thing. The fucking Kingdom of the South is going to fall into the hands of her. At this rate. Which will give me cause to march south and claim the fucking South if that happens. But as it stands, fuck all's happening. I just have to go deal with all these wildling bollocks and send a small unit of troops to go fuck them up. Mir has fallen to the Iron Throne. They did a liberation war on it. It took like 2 seconds. It wasn't long enough for me to actually attack him. And the dragon wasn't big enough to actually declare war on him yet, so I couldn't have done much. Volantis is still split into 2, and Lys has sort of taken all the coastline of it as well, which is interesting. Marine and Nugace are fighting over Slavers Bay. As usual, nothing going on over there. Yeah, fuck all's happening. Absolutely fuck all's happening. Yeah, fuck all. Alright, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll skip ahead. And I don't know. I don't know if we will even bother declaring war on the Crown Lands bits. I'm kind of content with the way the borders are right now. They kind of flow nicely enough. And we control the Blackwater Bay with Dragonstone as well. I would like Claw Isle and maybe Tarth, but you know, I ain't picky. And to secure the stepstones properly, but I think it's kind of the stepstones are like the distant region of allegedly the north that nobody particularly fucking pays any attention to. They fly our colours, but we don't really care what the fuck they're doing. They're like way too. They're not real north. They're south, and fuck them, to be honest. But yeah. I'll skip ahead like 2 years. We'll come back in the year 600, and I'll tell you guys if there's anything that's happened, if we're going to do something else, but we'll probably end it there. I'll show you how many Starks are currently alive. There are currently 215, so if anyone ever has any ideas about wiping out House Stark, good luck with that. That's never going to happen, is what that's going to do. I mean, the Starks own the world. Look at it. It's all stuck. Stuck. No one will ever take this over. Religion-wise, I will show you once the game stops auto-saving. And it ain't out. There you go. The Kingdom of the North, Kingdom of Andalus is no longer considered part of the Empire thingy, yeah. The old gods are spreading, slowly but surely. The Faith of the Seven round fucking White Harbour is still being a bit of a bitch. But, otherwise, yeah, the Faith of the Seven is, receding and being taken over by the old gods slowly but surely. People are converting. I mean, all of Ibn is, and all of around here is, for the Isles. Who? The Iron Throne has now fallen out of the hands of House Stark into the hands of this guy's kids, who is married to the Princess of the South. So, yeah. Literally, just gave us our reason for going south to deal with all of that. Which we will do in the year 600. We'll prepare and rally all the troops, get our banners to like us, deal with these wildling guys, get a fresh slate, and then we'll do a dragon conquest of the Iron Throne, and we'll end it with the Northern Starks finally going south. And finally, like, it's the last straw with our southern cousins just not being able to control shit. We're at our fucking wit's end with this bollocks, alright? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. If you want something done, you have to fucking do it yourself.